Hi and welcome. It's Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming all of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. To all my beautiful existing subscribers, I love you all. Thank you so much for your continued support. Love, it means a lot to me. Truly it does. And if you're visiting here for the first time, I hope you like the content. And if you do, then consider subscribing and becoming a part of this community. So today in this video, we are going to tap into the energies of the month of September to look at what is the energy that is unfolding in your life, in different aspects of your life. It could be your emotional, it could be in your relationships, your money, your finances, your physicality, your health, whatever is meant to come through. I'm going to allow the messages from the spiritual realm to just flow through to see what is unfolding in your life. Okay, so with that intention that this brings in love, light, healing, clarity in your life. It gives you hope, it gives you clarity. And it is with that intention that I'm bringing forth this reading. Let's look at what is taking place in the month of September for my collective. Wow, we are coming on strong in the month of September. Something that you have been working on, your creativity, is going to be finally be seen, by recognized. You've put in a lot of time, you've put in a lot of energy, you have worked hard and overcome many obstacles and many challenges and many battles. So in this month, I see victory. I see expansion. I also see that you are standing in your power, very confident. So you're going to be actually seen as a very confident person, and people are looking up to you. They're aspiring to be like you. There is a great expansive energy that is surrounding you in the month of September. We have the Six of Wands here. Powerful start angels. September. Water. September. Mars. Ooh, September is bringing a lot of action. September. Chiron, healing. Water, healing. Psychic energy, healing. September. We have fire and we have water. I'm also seeing that you're finally coming into a balance between your masculine and your feminine. I also see a partnership here. I'm picking up a partnership. I'm picking up a coming together. This can be in love. This can be in work. This can be a business. It can be a friendship. But it's like a yin-yang energy. Capricorn, work. Your hard work, I told you, your hard work is going to pay off in this month. You're going to see the results of your hard work. Many times, so many of us are putting in the hard work and we don't see the results in the physicality. And it can bring in a lot of disappointments, sadness. It can also pick up energies of jealousy, like why did someone else get it? They didn't put in the time and effort. I did, and I didn't receive that benefit. So and so did. There are these energies that were meant to come up for you in all these months before, years before, for some of you, to bring in healing. Okay, so now there is this healing that is taking place in your life right now, and you're going to be moving forward with a lot of ambition, a lot of power. Okay, the Six of Wands speaks of power also, right? There is new power, there is new growth. This is a growth phase. And with a Chiron, I'm feeling like definitely I'm picking up very strong for your work, that there's been some hurt, there's been some setbacks, there've been some challenges, and it was meant to be there. It was meant to make you stronger. Capricorn is ruled with Saturn. Saturn brings in restriction. Restriction was helping you to build resilience, was helping you to build strength of courage. Okay, strength and courage of your spirit and integrity within yourself, right? So there are these great qualities of a leader. A leader is someone who is very resilient, has a vision, and is dedicated to overcome any obstacles to achieve his or her goals. That's who a leader is. That's who a person with a great vision is. So you were healing certain visions, certain plans, certain aspects within your personality, within your energy body, okay, within your past life. And I'm also feeling that this was a lot to do with the feminine energies, how you related to your own inner feminine, whether you're male or female, how you related to the aspect of nurturing, how you related to the aspect of allowing the unseen realm to guide you. So up to now, you've been working a lot with your masculine energy, right? With the Mars and the Capricorn, you've been very ambitious, you've been a go-getter and very methodical, always like taking action. So with this Chiron and water coming in, there might have been a period where your work was not seen in reciprocity of the amount of energy you put in. So if I put in A, then I'm expecting like some sort of a return. Let's call it B. It was not happening in that equality. It seems to be a big imbalance because you were going through this healing the emotional energy. You were meant to tap into your emotions, to see how you feel and your feelings, your relationships. So relationship healing, I'm picking that up. And also looking at deeply, what is your relationship to money? What is your relationship to those goals? What is your relationship to your own self and your own spirit? And I'm feeling with the collective that I'm tapping into right now, that with that healing, now is coming a period of reward. That is what September is bringing in. It's bringing in a period of reward. And we have the first house. And I read intuitively, where the first house is the house of the self. It's a house of definition. It's a redefinition of you. That is what September is. It is a redefinition of you. You are redefining a version of you. You are almost coming out of the ashes like the phoenix. That's what I'm seeing with the fire. You're coming out strong, you're coming out powerful. But this time around, it's not through aggression. It's not just through the energy of Mars, but it's also with the softness within you. Understanding that there will be these periods where you will have this insane amount of energy. That's what I'm picking up. Insane amount of energy, ambition, drive, single-pointed energy that nothing can come stand in your way. And you will know on that path, there will be moments where you'll need to take a pause and reflect. Okay, pause and reflect. That pause and reflect is the feminine energy within you. First house, individuality, self-image, and approach to life is all changing. And I'm feeling with the Six of Wands over here, you're going to be recognized as someone as to what is it that you value. You're redefining your self-image. You're redefining what nurturance is. You're redefining your expression through clothing, through makeup, for people who do makeup, right? That's what's coming through. There's a redefinition with that, with the jewelry you make, right? Our presentation into the world, how are you presenting yourself, okay? Our physicality, our physical body, our mind, our emotions, everything is related to the self. But I'm firstly picking up in the physicality. Your looks on how you're presenting yourself is changing. You're not going by the standard definition of what the world expects for you to be looking a certain way or dressing a certain way. I'm sensing a great authentic expression coming out from you, that you are very comfortable in your skin. You're very comfortable in who you are, exactly as you are. Redefining of the self. That's where the confidence is coming in, right? I was picking that up, right? Confidence. The confidence was what I was picking up with the Six of Wands. Let's see, what was this? The first house, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Huge shift in all of that in the month of September for you. Let's go deeper into this. September. What is September bringing for people, angels? Wisdom. You have absolutely grown in wisdom. Okay. There is the water element over here again. The wisdom of the divine feminine is arising within you, whether you're male or female, my friends. And I'm seeing you kind of float, meaning you're able to kind of float in through the challenges. So you're not resisting. If the current is flowing in this way, you're trying to go in this direction, there is a ton of resistance. You're understanding, if the current is going this way, I must glide with that. So going with the flow, you've learned that. There's a great wisdom in bringing that balance of masculine and the feminine energy. So I'm seeing that you are going to be seen as someone who is very wise, someone who has a very balanced masculine and feminine energy, someone who can help others. So I see a healer evolving through you. Okay, so whether you are taking that as a healing profession, but just your energy is very healing, is what I'm hearing. So that's the first message over here that's coming in. Let's go deeper. September for the people, angels. What are they needing to know, angels? September. We have the King of Wands. Wow. We have the King of Wands and we have the Six of Wands. Are you seeing the number 666, 36 or 636? Some combinations of sixes and threes is what I'm picking up over here for you. Okay, I'll take one more. Since I'm getting 3, message of 3, I must take 3. And we have here the Ace of Swords. So there is a new idea that's coming to you in the month of September. Okay, that self-image, that definition of the self, redefining yourself, about your beauty, about who you are, about, when I'm saying beauty here, I'm talking about both male and female, okay? Any gender that you identify with. So you're redefining who you are. Some of you, I feel, what will be supporting you in the month of September is going to be journaling. It's going to be doing some rituals, connecting with the natural element. That's what's coming through. So maybe you're starting I'm going to be starting this new regimen where I am doing these affirmations and I'm connecting with the moon cycle. I'm working out. I'm eating healthy. I am updating my resume. I'm redefining myself over here. So I'm definitely seeing there that you are redefining yourself, male or female. With the Six of Wands here, I feel like with the cross, it's taking me here that there have been sacrifices that you've made, and that's what the healing was. Maybe the sacrifice was you had to hold on to your ambition. You couldn't express your ambition to the fullest. And now I feel with the King of Wands over here, not only are you rising in your power and that you're going to be seen as this confident leader, I feel that a confident leader, okay, obviously this is a confident leader who is going to be coming towards you. I'm definitely seeing that. Okay, I see that there is a deep connection with that. With 2 and 9, that's 29 is taking me to 11. So definitely a message coming in from a person in authority, a person who has money, wealth, and is pretty well off. So this can be in love, this can be a business partnership. Let's go deeper. What is September bringing for the people? Courtship. Love is definitely on the cards here for you. Courtship. Privileged lady. Okay. Concern. Card number 33. Someone is thinking about it. Someone is thinking about you. Okay. And there's someone, let's talk work because we got Capricorn first and then I'll go into love. Someone is thinking about connecting with you and making a business proposal. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with the courtship here and privilege. You're the privileged person here, male or female. Okay. So this person is thinking about how to approach you to create this partnership, how to bring you on board, how to have a partnership with you, because they definitely see you as a person who is worthy of success, who has all the qualities that I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, right? So you have those qualities in you, and that your qualities that you have are very complementary to their qualities, and which would be a wonderful fit for that company, wonderful fit for that love partnership, would be a wonderful fit in a business entrepreneurship. In all aspects of your life, I'm definitely seeing a coming together and a union, which is what I had picked up. Here is that courtship. So someone definitely has an eye on you in terms of love. Okay, there's a lot of passion here, and they're looking at how to express their love. Okay, so with the rose, it's taking me to and that to the red rose. How to, maybe somebody is inspired and they're writing poetry, or they're writing a song, or they're writing something when they're inspired by you. They want to express how they feel. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with the Mars and all that action and movement, that they definitely want to court you. With the privilege in this month, you're going to feel very privileged, and I feel like there will be events that are opening up in September where you'll be invited, where you're seen in the public eye. Okay, so if you have a social media platform, it is going to grow larger. You're going to be seen more. You're going to be more sought after. People are going to be coming towards you to take your opinion, to ask you for help. Okay, for work. Okay, can you guide us? You have all this knowledge. Can you guide us? So you finally, things are moving for you. Okay. That's where you're going to feel like, wow, you're privileged. You worked very hard to achieve this level of success. Concern, I'm not feeling that part of concern. Concern, what I'm picking up is they're concerned, the person who is approaching you in the month of September, they're concerned as to whether they approach, which approach should I take? Should I take this one or should I take that one? I see the viewer, this is how the person's thinking. I see the viewer is very independent, is very self-determined, is a self-starter. So I want to make sure that I approach them correctly. So that is what I'm picking up with the energy of concern. Oh, I started with tarot. Okay, let's do that. September. What is this new start, a person who's approaching them, and this partnership in September in all aspects of their life? Okay, I'm talking about partnerships, and I already predicted that for you at the beginning of the reading. For those of you who have stayed on, this is a confirmation. This is the Two of Cups. Okay, this is a partnership. This is a yin to the yang. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that this partnership is actually all about your emotional connection. There is coming together, there is understanding, there is great ideas, there's a match of understanding, there's a match in terms of harmony. So this is not a place where people are going to be fighting with you. This partnership was written in the stars. And this partnership is going to bring in wealth and success, because I'm seeing here Venus. So with the Venusian energy, Venus brings in harmony. Venus brings in beautiful things in life. Venus talks about all the material things that we have. So I see that this partnership is not only going to be emotionally satisfying, but it's going to bring in a lot of material success and wealth. Thank you, angels. What else does the collective need to know, angels, about September? 4. Wow. I mean, seriously, this is, wow. Another energy of, okay, this is it. This is what I was telling you. Wonderful. We have here the Ace of Pentacles. We have here the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is marriage, is success, is celebration, is coming together. I was telling you, this is a period of great time where you're going to be seen and recognized, right? Where you're being recognized for your work. There is happiness, there is growth. So if there was disharmony in, let's say, your family, there's going to be greater family harmony. There's going to be greater coming together in family. That's what I'm seeing. Family reunions is also another part that I'm seeing. Coming together with friends is what I'm also seeing. I'm also seeing a lot of networking groups over here. Some of you, if you are shamans or you are the goddess who who bring about these goddess ceremonies, I see you leading a lot of ceremonies at night. Right? I'm seeing with the night and the Venus here. With Venus coming in so many times over here, you're definitely expanding on your wealth. Okay, you're definitely establishing a stronger foundation. And this person who is entering your life or is coming towards you for this union is ready to make that offer. And that's where you are privileged. You are the privileged person. Okay, you are the privileged person who is going to be receiving this offer. You are seen as this go-getter. You're seen as this passionate person, and now it is time for reward. This is bringing in security. This is the universe blessing you. Beautiful energies. I had all these other decks. I'm not feeling the need to pull from other decks. I will take, oh, actually, I love this one. Let's have a look at it. I'll have an extended version of this. If you like this, we're going to go deeper into the career for September, and we're going to go deeper into the love, because there's definitely a partnership here on hand, and we're going to go deeper onto this. We have here the Devil card. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. So I'm feeling what the message over here that's coming is that you have been working really hard at trying to free yourself emotionally, on a physical level, with security, with money, with finances, with a job. I'm sensing now this freedom, okay, this freedom that's coming to you in the month of September, because you're healing on a deeper core level. You're turning your thoughts away from negativity, and you've been focusing a lot on your endless possibilities. And that's why, because that's what you've been looking at, that this partnership comes in, because you're open. Another message is that your angels are saying, be open, because this partnership may be something very different than what you had thought and hoped that is going to be yours. So they're saying that there are many paths to achieving success. So don't be stuck on your way. Even though we started talking about single pointed focus towards success, yes, but many times there's this fine line, and that's where I'm talking about healing with the emotional energy, that you're going to learn to go with the flow. If a new opportunity is coming to you, open your mind, open your eyes, open your energy field to allow this to be a gift coming in from the universe to help you along to achieve the goal that you have. You may have a material goal. You may have an ambition that, let's say your ambition is, I'm going to give an example. Let's take work. You say that my ambition is that I want to be a CEO of a company. Now, you may have been in a certain industry and you may have capped out over there. Now, there may be a new offer, an opportunity comes in that comes from a different industry. It may not be the pathway that you had wanted, but this is what the universe is coming in to help you achieve the larger goal that you had in life. Now, in love, you wanted to be with someone who is very considerate, loving, kind, generous, is well off. Okay, and I'm just going to say well off, meaning they're secure financially. They look a certain way. They're passionate. You got your whole thing. But many times we are also very restricted in, I want the person to look this way. I want the person to be of this ethnicity. You may have had too many restrictions. So the universe is going to be bringing to you someone who's your energetic match, what you really wanted in a partner, someone who respects you, someone who loves you, someone with you have great passion and chemistry with. That was what your main was. Then all the other things became, they look a certain way, they must be living in this country, they must have that, and as humans we all do. So what I'm really getting this big message, and that's why I'm going on about this again and again, to reiterate, to re-strengthen that message that there are many possibilities. Allow the universe to guide you. Go with the flow. So I do feel a very unique opportunity and a unique person entering your life, which is going to be your right energetic match for your work and for your love. I for sure am feeling that with the devil energy showing up there. Wow. And you know what we have at the bottom of the deck? It says here, a new beginning. That's the Fool's card, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Let's do a closing message. Apologies for all the gardening that is going on around. Generally, Tuesdays are the days when I record, and there are no gardeners who do that. But today, when I decide to do the September reading, look at how many gardeners are around, okay? So there may be a lot of external noises, external things that are there in your life, but know that the universe has got your back. Universe loves on you, and this is how in September it's going to love on you. Final message over here is Athena. You know what to do. Trust your inner vision and take appropriate action without delay. You're going to be guided in the month of September to take action, to take a certain action. You get inspired and you want to start an entrepreneurship, or you want to take your entrepreneurship to a next level. You feel like going on a vacation. You feel like you're drawn to go to a certain place. Whatever is coming to you, trust your inner guidance. It's going to guide you to the right place, and you're meant to You're meant to achieve this level of success. So September is a gorgeous month for you. I hope that this is very healing and it brings in love, light in all of your lives, and it manifests in the highest and the best for all people involved. If you'd like a personal reading, you can always reach out to me. The details of that are in the description box of this video. And I also have a Patreon if you'd like to join that. I have very nice curated materials on silver platter and on our gold platter. I will be very soon starting the platinum one and shifting some things around very soon as I am internally guided towards that. And I appreciate all my patrons who are supporting my work, my creative endeavors. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much. And for those of you who would want to go deeper into this message about what's taking place in your career, we're going to delve deeper into it, and the love partnership. We'll go deeper. But if this is where our journey ends, I send you many blessings of love and light, and I will see you in my next video. Namaste.